By the end of this video, you'll know how I turned myself into a Titan with VFX, and then ate myself. I think the creepiest things in Attack on Titan are the run-of-the-mill, dead-eyed Titans. They're very human, but just inhuman and soulless enough to fall into that uncanny valley territory. So naturally, that's the type of Titan I'm going to turn myself into. We started with the 3D scan of my head using a process called photogrammetry. We've gone into detail about this process before on our channel, so go click the link in the description if you want to learn more about it. Simply put, we take a bunch of photos and import them into a program where they create a rough 3D mesh. We've been experimenting with cross-polarization photography for our scans. By placing a polarizing filter on our light and on our camera lens, we're able to eliminate a lot of the specular shininess in my skin texture. This made it much easier to create the color map without too much cleanup work. Once the scan was processed, it looked like this.
What the f is wrong with your face?
Because we're shooting with a single camera, the scans don't come out perfect. So we took the model into ZBrush and cleaned up any artifacts, filled in any gaps, and resculpted areas that weren't captured properly. You can actually do this in Blender just as easily. This time I really wanted to try out an advanced face rig with blend shapes. I found this excellent set of facial expressions from USC, so I used their base mesh for this project. Hey, does this wall of faces make anyone else think of Game of Thrones? USC's base mesh and expressions are totally free and open source, so check the link in the description if you want to download them and try it yourself. This 3D face rig deserves its own in-depth video, so like this video if you want to see that, and be sure to subscribe to Production Crate to be the first to see it. After shrink wrapping my scan with USC's base mesh, I dug into my abandoned projects folder and found a random body I wasn't using. I cut off the head, and I played around with the proportions until it looked like this Titan right here. I love this weirdo, he's probably my favorite. Once I was done, I slapped my head scan onto the body, I dropped in some eyes and teeth, and I called it done. I used Mixamo to create the character rig for my model, and while I was there, I went ahead and downloaded this character right here with the shorts and the t-shirt. I used him to create the human-sized version of myself using this exact same process. Once I plugged in the USC facial expressions as blend shapes, the Titan mic rig was complete. Most of the shots for this little tribute animation were created with Mixamo, but strangely they didn't have any motion capture data for a person eating a smaller person, so I had to animate that shot by hand, and I'm pretty proud of it.
So you're not going to finish that?
The last step for me was to send the animated characters to Chris so he could put together the shot. For the backgrounds, he used elements from Production Crate's free Castle Pack. It's our largest 3D bundle and it's available to download for all Production Crate users. Unreal Engine users can download an optimized version with either a pro membership or straight from the Unreal Marketplace. Chris also added smoke blooms and debris from Footage Crate using After Effects to help sell the destruction. Once Chris was finished with the visuals, he passed it off to Nico for sound. All of the music and sound effects are from Sounds Crate, except for my voice, obviously. So now, enjoy the final product. Wait, stop, let me go. No, wait, no.